Hello everyone and welcome again. Today we're gonna talk about stochastic oscillator indicator and how to trade with this indicator. This video provided by Trade Pro Skills, Professional Trading Skills Analyze Department of Zero Spread Company. You can see our contacts. If you had any question or if you want any other video, please let us know with any other way, with any of those ways that you're okay with. Okay, what we're gonna learn today? Today we're gonna talk about different categories of technical indicators, about stochastic oscillator, general information, how to use it in our trades, and technical setting and how you can use it with the moving average to get the more effect of that. And we will try more on a live chart to see how exactly it works. So as I told before, totally we have three kind of categories, three different categories of indicators, which is for trend following indicators, momentum indicators, and volatility indicators. So which stochastic is a part of momentum indicator. So totally late of 1950s, dear George Lane developed this indicator as a momentum indicator to realize resistance and support levels. This indicator based on close price and historical movements and reaction of the market. I mean, what happened before based on the close price. Uh, According to Dr. Lane, this as a developer actually, this indicator can be used with Elliott waves theory and Fibonacci as well. I mean, it's recommended for these two different strategies. However, today we will show you another useful way of that as well. Uh, this indicator is included of two lines between 1 and 100, which above, I mean, near to above 80 and under 20, it can show the market is overbought or oversold. So, and you can use this opportunity to buy or to sell. However, it's not the only way to understand it, and you have to use it with other indicators to understand. For example, today we're going to teach you how you can use this indicator with the moving average to realize that when you have to enter to the market and stuff like that. Uh, this indicator or stochastic oscillator is useful indicator or of, as I told, to show you overbought and oversold, and there is a different settings. This the general, I mean standard setting of that. I can tell you the more detail about the setting. It's if you want to use this in, I mean, for the 1 hour chart, daily chart, or less than 1 hour chart. This is a different setting. For example, if you want to use the 4 hour charts, I mean, for the long-term trading or daily trade, you can use this setting 533. And if you want to use for 1 hour chart or less than 1 hour chart, 15 minutes to 1 hour chart, you can use the setting of 1033 or 1433. So this is the setting of that, and if in this strategy we're going to teach you how you can use this indicator, I mean a stochastic oscillator with the MA, moving average. So for the moving average also we have two levels, one and the level 1, which is the level A with the, I will show you how you can set it, A, and level B, which is 50. So let's go to the live chart and see how we can use it. This let me first delete all the indicators from here and we can install them together. So now we have let me delete everything here. So then we're gonna have totally clean charts here, and okay, what's that? Is the Euro USD. So it's the Euro USD chart. How we can use this indicator? First of all, as I told, let's go first. Let's say, for example, we want to trade with the 1 hour chart, right? 30 minutes, 1 hour chart, which mostly you guys are trading in short-term trades, like 1 day daily trades. So let's do bring the oscillator. Where is that? As always, I can. Okay, so for 1 hour chart, as I told, we can use the setting of 1033 or 1433. Let's do use 1433. We're gonna use it for we're going for 1 hour chart, 30 minutes on a 1 hour chart. This indicator has two lines. I mean, we will show you two lines. We'll show you two lines: main line and a signal line. So the color, you can set whatever color you want. And 20 and 80 is the standard levels. Let it be as a 20 and 80. So this is our first, let's explain this. So this is our indicator oscillator. Here, this stochastic oscillator will show you, for example, here the market is overbought, right? When above 80, and then under 20 is means it's oversold and you can buy it. This overbuy you can sell, oversold you can buy. So this is how it's generally the idea about about this oscillator, but how you can use it to make it much more profitable for you. I mean, not just to going to say simple. So if we want to trade just with this indicator, it's gonna show. Let's go to the 1 hour chart, for example. Yep. So if we want to trade just with this, what it shows us that here the market is oversold, overbought, and you can sell. So you could enter to market as a sell, but the profit wouldn't be that good, right? Or here market can show you it's overbought and you can sell. So here it could be good signal to buy, to sell. Or here this is still, you can see here the side movement and first confirmation and a second confirmation of stochastic to buy, and you can see that could be a nice signal of buy. So however, this the level A and level second, and now we are in the third level, so it's better to do not enter to the market in this level. So this is what this indicator tells us. However, if you want to trade more safety, right, what you can do is to add moving average indicator here as well. Yeah, this moving average. What is moving average? The moving average set it with the levels of 1 and 50, as I told. What it helps you? Moving average is the way, let me change the color, right? Where it shows you. That's a normal. Okay. So moving average, what you can use from this moving average. With this moving average, if you see, for example, you're going to the 4 hour chart, right? First of all, let's to find out the trend. So here in 4 hour chart, it shows us the trend is down. We are in a downtrend, right? Till here, up here, and from here we change the direction to uptrend. So with the moving average, we can realize the trend, which is uptrend or downtrend. Okay, so when you realize the trend, the best way to trade is do not go for the long here. During this time, you shouldn't be go for the long. You should always could be wait for the short. When you could, for the short, when you could sell. Let's to say, for example, here when when it changed, you could see here under moving average. So you are waiting for the sell, right? This is the sign of uh, you have to wait for the nice time to sell it, right? So this is the sign of this. Oh, sorry. Let me clean that. Okay, let me cancel. This is the sign for sell. So under this, we are in downtrend here, right? So what does it mean? It means that we have to wait for a signal of the good time to sell. Good time to sell, we can see here, not that good time. It's, I mean, here it doesn't show. So I mean, the difference, even if you would sell, the difference was not that good here. Here there is a sign of the sell, which is fine. You could use, I mean, this time, during this time for sell. And again here we have the sign for sell, and you can see this here the trend is going down, which it shows here. So this could be read, you could be read here as a sell signal, and it could be have a nice profit. And here again we have buy signal in the stochastic, right? You can see here the trend is changed. So trend is changed and you have a buy signal, enter to the market as a buy. And never here, so comparing up, I mean the aim of using the moving average with this setting and with the setting of A and B plus stochastic oscillator is to understand when you have to enter to the market. Moving average will tell you two things. First, that you have to wait to enter to the market. When you can see these candles, the candles, they're near, close to red line, I mean close to the moving average line, what you can do is you can sell and wait for the sell signal as well in stochastic. I mean the confirmation of both of them. It confirmed here to sell, but it doesn't confirm in stochastic. Okay, so better to do not sell. It can be less risky. This is the first thing that this oscillator tells us. I mean, stochastic oscillator plus MA, moving average or MA. However, the setting things that you can use this together is to when you sell or when you buy. For example, here you sold, right? If you sold here, put your stop loss above this line, somewhere here. You sold, put your stop loss above here. You sold, put your stop loss here. You bought, put your stop loss here. You entered in the market as a buy, put stop loss under this. You entered to the market as a buy, put stop loss here. It could be close your position, but it would be fine to close your position, because the reason is that here is danger. I mean, the dangerous situation where the trend could be changed. So it could be help you to keep your account much more safe. So this, or if you go to or if you're trading in a long term, I mean daily trade, if you're investing in a long term trade. So here you can see this stochastic here will show you here the sell signal, normal. Oh, sorry, you have to change the setting. If you go for this daily chart, as I told, for the for daily, the parameters is changing, so it should be 533 if you are going to the daily chart, right? So you can see that everything is changed here, right? Because it's the daily chart. So 4-hour chart or a daily chart is better to use with stochastic of the 533. And if you go to the 1-hour chart, you have to change the settings. So in a daily trade, so stochastic here will show you here sell could be fine, could be good signal of the sell. Here close it. Again here the sell signal, nice. Here again the buy signal under here buy signal, could give you the, I mean, the buy signal, which is still right. Let me explain you something here. Look, this is the buy signal here, right? And still it moves up. So you could hold this buy signal up to here, close here, or here. So this buy signal here is the buy signal, and this it can be read as a sell signal. So if you would be sell here and close it here. So this is how you can use stochastic. So remember two things. First, for 4-hour charts and daily chart, your setting should be 5, 3, 3. And if you are going for less chart, like for example, if you if you are going to trade in 30 minutes chart, you have to again change your setting. Change it to 10, 3, 3, for example. So here again, look, that's why I'm saying why this stochastic oscillator can help you. Oh, what's happened? Okay, you can see here the stochastic oscillator here it shows you here the sell signal, right? But the trend is up. I mean, it's above MA, moving average. So you shouldn't go for the sell signal here, which it shows you the sell signal, right? Wait until both of them can confirm each other. Here, stochastic again tells you still in sell, and you can see the trend is changed. When the trend is changed, that's the nice time to go for the sell. So here you shouldn't enter as a sell, none of them. It could be so risky, and you could even lose all your account. So here, again the sell signal, which you can see here, it came under moving average, and so it means the downtrend. So it's this sell signal here could be fine, or even if you didn't enter here you could enter as a sell signal, because in a downtrend you saw that it touched or closed or touched the down line. Okay, so when it's here, when you're selling here, put your stop loss somewhere around. Always your stop loss here above that. And when it again changed, this here is the buy signal, right? Here's the buy signal. But should you buy? No, because it's dangerous, because this still the first of all, this is a slight movement, and the trend still is a downtrend. And here the trend, when the trend changed up, so you can now trust the buy signal here. So remember one thing. First of all, the setting for 15 minutes and 1 hour chart, the setting is 10 or 14 and 3, 3. And setting for moving average 1 and 50. Remember this. When the trend is a downtrend, wait for the sell moment. When it's the uptrend, wait for the buy moment. Never miss this together, and try to use it in the right time. Okay, so this is how you can use this indicator. If you had any other question, please contact us. You can see here our contacts here. If you had any question about this strategy or any other strategies that you need, or any other video you need to have, you can contact us by Telegram, WhatsApp, or whatever is fine for you here. and we will be in touch with you as soon as it's possible.